Friends, do you want to play with a wig with me today? I have a short, sassy wig on my head. I just finished trimming up the bangs and adding in some more layering. I filmed it. That's coming in a few minutes here. And we're going to style her up and make her really, really cute. I just thought it'd be fun to play with a wig on camera and show you guys that you don't have to be afraid to cut into your wig, to style up your wig, to use accessories with your wig. It's all good. It's all so much fun. And you just may find a wig sitting in your closet right now will become a favorite once you mess with her. You want to know how I do it? Let's go. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. I have been suffering from hair loss for 25 years and I've been wearing wigs for 5 years, and I love sharing my journey with my wig sisterhood. Whether you suffer from hair loss or you're just curious about wigs, you are welcome here, and my goal is to help you as much as I can on your journey. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I am humbly asking if you would click that subscribe button and click the thumbs up if you find value in this video. The reason is because when women are out here struggling, desperately searching for answers, we want them to get the video help that they need. So if you support my channel by liking and subscribing, my videos will get recommended more often and the women who need the help will find it. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the wig on my head is Sparkle by Raquel Welch in the color Glazed Auburn. This is a short, sassy, basic cap wig with no cap features and a really good price point for this high quality synthetic wig. I personally love synthetic when it comes to short, sassy styles like this, and I like to save some money by getting a basic cap piece, because if this had a lace front, you really wouldn't see it. If it had a monofilament to give you a realistic scalp-like appearance on the part line, you really wouldn't see it that much because of how this cut is full and spiky. So if you are on a budget, short, sassy wigs like this can be such a lifesaver because they're not as expensive as some of the other pieces, but sometimes they need some work. So a few minutes ago, I filmed myself trimming up the bangs. So you can see this is not, let me get it where it's supposed to be. The bangs are not in my eyes. They're not poking me in my eyes. But when I first put this wig on, they were like this. And they were more than this. They were poking me in the eyes. So I trimmed that up using my thinning texturizing razor. I think this is a must-have tool for every single wig wearer out there. What it does is it helps give you some control over your style. So let me just give you an example right here. I think that's just a little bit too heavy. I want to lighten that up a little bit by trimming it off just the tiniest little bit. The reason why this is so helpful, it is not of full scissors where you could take a huge snip accidentally if you don't have a lot of control and if you're not good at styling. It is perfect for just lightly trimming up bangs because you can take little bits at a time, and you don't have to worry about taking a huge chunk off or creating a blunt line. Let me show you a little bit of how I trimmed up this wig.
All right, I've sped this section up just so that you can get a sense of what I'm doing. You can see this is much longer here than it was in the previous clip because I filmed those segments after I had already started cutting. I just methodically work my way through the piece. I really want to focus on the front because that's what's poking me in the eyes, but throughout the course of my modifying this, I will trim other pieces. It really just depends on your preference. Just take your time.
So one of the things I like to do when I'm trimming up a wig is I really pause in between and I play with it. If it's a longer piece, I shake my head a lot because I want to see where do those fibers want to naturally fall, and are there going to be some, like this one right here, that want to fall in my eye. And the beauty of a short wig is you've got a lot of flexibility. I can trim this off or I can tuck it. For now, I think I'm going to choose to tuck it just in case I ever want to pull those down. If you know you're never ever going to want to have those down next to your ears, then just cut them off. Then you don't even have to bother with tucking them every single time. This razor is just amazing. And I'll just keep going until I'm happy with what I see, or I'll stop, wear it, see how I like it, see how it feels every time I look at myself in the mirror or a window. Do I like the way it looks, or are there pieces, like for example, let me just give you an example. I'm sure I can find one here. You know, are there pieces that you wish were a little bit shorter that blended in better with the cut? Let's do this one right here. And I just keep working with it. Really not something to be afraid of.
And this is the last trimming segment I'm going to show you. As you can see, I'm doing some finishing touches, just trying to make sure that the layers are blending well, that I don't have any big chunks where there's longer pieces and shorter pieces. Again, just
now you may be done. You've got it trimmed up. You like the way that it looks. You're good to go. But I love to play with my wigs with styling product. This is Jon Renau Peace Out Cream. You cannot read it anymore. This is 5 years old. This stuff is pricey, but it lasts forever because the tiniest little bit goes a very long way. So you get some on your fingers and you get it emulsified, and then you just start playing with the wig. If you like spiky looks, if you like a piecey look, Peace Out Cream is phenomenal for that. Now, you can really easily overdo the Peace Out Cream. It is very sticky and it does coat the fibers. That's why it works so well and is really able to make a synthetic wig sassy. I do find that I feel as though I sometimes need to wash my wigs more frequently when I use Peace Out Cream. That's why I prefer only using it on short wigs. I really don't, aside from taming some flyaways, I really don't use Peace Out Cream on longer pieces because it's okay if these shorter pieces feel a little tacky. That's sort of the goal, but I don't want that on my longer pieces. So that's just a warning for you. And you just keep playing with it until you get it. Another thing that Peace Out Cream can do is it can really flatten and smooth out the hair. So if you have a wig and you find that it's too piecey, too spiky for you, use some Peace Out Cream and then smooth it out. I don't want to do that right now because I'm actually going somewhere after this video and I'm going to wear this wig. But just imagine it works well to do this and it works well to smooth it out. I just love how Peace Out Cream enhances these shorter, more spiky styles. I just love it. And the highlights on this one are really played up when you pop out those layers. Now, another tip for you guys, let me get a little bit of this off my fingers so we can get this video wrapped up. I appreciate those of you who are still here. Another tip is to use headbands and accessories when you're new to wig wearing, especially if you've been losing your hair for a while. It doesn't matter how low density the wig is, it's going to feel wiggy to you. Your brain needs time to process this. It needs time to get used to seeing you different. And wigs are going to look really poofy. It happens to all of us. It is such a natural part of the journey. The reason I know that this is going to go away is because it went away for me. I had that problem as well. One of the things I did a lot with my wigs is I used headbands and accessories to really help me feel more normal. And any poof up here, when you throw a headband on, it really tamps down that poof, as you can see. Now, you can go back in and bring the hair back to life if that's not your goal. But I mean, just look at how fun you can make these wigs with a little bit of styling product and some accessories. So if you have a wig sitting in your closet, do me a favor. Put it on your calendar to go play with your piece. At a very minimum, I think you should purchase one of these if you don't already have one. They're not expensive. They come with 10 additional blades. You just pop the blade out just like this and then replace it. They do get dull really quickly, especially on synthetic fibers. But at some point, you are going to have a wig that you're going to wish had maybe some more face framing or something, and this is really going to help you get it where you want it. And I'll make sure all of this is linked below. I do get asked all the time if I know of a cheaper product. I really don't. This to me is the best styling cream I have ever tried. And like I said, this has lasted me for 5 years. So if you can afford, I think it's like $25, which seems like a lot, but a little goes such a very long way. So give it a shot. It's in a black tub now. If you wear short styles like this and you would love to make your wig look like this. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped give you some ideas. Please share in the comments what you do to make your wigs your own and what your favorite styling tool or product is. Talk to you guys soon.
Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.